Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Karin from Power Yoga Austria and I'm a certified Baptiste yoga teacher. I'm here with Aliyah today to guide you through a short power yoga practice. And we bring this practice all the way from beautiful and sunny Oahu, Hawaii to you at home. Let's get started. Come into child's pose. Bring your big toes together and your knees wide apart. Bring your upper body forward, extend your arms, extend your fingers and let go of everything, of the day or whatever was ahead of you. Starting with your Ujjayi breath, inhaling through the nose and equally exhaling through the nose. With every inhale, it's a unique moment to fill up with prana, with life force, with energy, vitality. This is what this practice is all about. And with every exhale, let go of what you don't need anymore. And sit back onto your heels. With your next inhale, look forward in between your hands and press yourself into your first downward facing dog. Bend one knee and then the other and feel your body out. And then press both heels back with your next exhale and look at your hands. Is index and middle finger facing forward? Are your feet hip width apart? And are they at 12 o'clock? When you inhale, you press your hands away from the mat, extend your spine. Exhaling, you press your sitting bones up to the sky, firm up your thighs and press your heels back. One more inhale here. And with your exhale, walk between your hands. Take a hip width stand and bow forward, grabbing opposite elbows, bending your knees, and maybe swaying the upper body from side to side. Get really loose and relaxed here. Feel the body. Breathe here. Shake your head yes and no. Usually we shake no first and then yes. And come to center. Toe heel your feet together and roll up like a dancer. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. We'll start our today's practice with one Om. Inhale. You can set your intention for the practice here and do what you can and feels good to you. Inhale, rise and shine, extended mountain pose, Surya Namaskara A. Exhale, bow forward, forward fold. Take a halfway lift, create a long spine, look forward, place your hands on the mat, step back, high plank. Feet, core, hands, shoulders over wrists, look slightly forward. Belly up and in, kidneys towards the sky. Bend your elbows here, come all the way to the mat. And prepare for a tiny cobra. Press the tops of your feet into the mat and roll head and upper body up. Inhale, light in your hands. Relaxed in your mind. Press back over your knees, downward facing dog. Ha. Inhaling, extending the spine. Exhale, press your heels back. One more time. Inhale and exhale. With your next exhale, bend your knees, firm up your center, look forward and step to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, bow forward, exhale. Extended mountain pose, inhale, straight spine. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, step back, high plank. High plank to low plank. Bend your elbows, look slightly forward, shoulder integration. Upward facing dog. Upper arm bones back, shoulder blades plugged in. Downward facing dog. Ha. And again, inhale, extend and press your arms away from your mat. Exhale, press your heels back, firm up your thighs. With your next exhale, step or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift and bow all the way. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, bow forward. Last time, Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, halfway lift. Step or jump back, high to low plank. Uddiyana Bandha. Look forward. Upward facing dog. Relax your shoulders. Downward facing dog. Exhale, bend your knees. Firm up your center. Come to the front of your mat. Halfway lift and bow. Feet together. Thunderbolt. Uttanasana. Belly up and in. Descend your tailbone. Draw your outer shins in. And relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Sit a little bit lower. Bring your hands to your heart center, bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, look forward, straight spine, and high to low plank. Look forward, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Warrior one, right side. Bring your right foot to 12 o'clock and your left foot to 60 to 90 degrees. Take a peek at your feet. Are your heels in one line? This one needs to go further to the left. Yes, exactly. And then press the outer edge of your left foot into the floor. Bring your right hip back and your left hip forward. And come with the pelvis in line with your knee and knee in line with your ankle. Both hands to the floor, high to low plank. Upward facing dog on an inhale. Press back, downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. Inhale, come straight up. Beautiful. Bring your pelvis a little bit further down and then extend from the center out. Maybe take a little back bend here. Look up, both hands to your heart and all the way down, high to low plank. Uddiyana Bandha. Look forward, shoulder integration, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Ha. Feet at 12 o'clock. Lift your 10 toes. Spread your 10 toes, press the mound of each big toe down and press the center of each heel towards the mat. With your next exhale, look forward, come to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, bow forward, exhale. Uttanasana. And really hug in, skin to muscles to bones. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, high to low plank. Firm up your center, integrate your shoulders, upward facing dog, inhale, downward facing dog. Warrior one, right side, step in, point to point, one breath, inhale, all the way down, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. One breath here and all the way down. Beautiful. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Stay here for a moment. Roll the upper arm bones back, shoulder blades together, thoracic spine in, and back. Downward facing dog. Ha. You can take a break in child's pose whenever needed. Take care of yourself, take care of your body. And with your next exhale, bend your knees and come to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. And bow forward, feet together, Uttanasana, thunderbolt. And this time sit really low. Yes, lower. Sit even lower, lower. Smile always helps. Sit all the way down to the floor, come into boat pose, Shavasana, extended legs or bend legs. Open your heart, the upper body, arms in line with the floor. And breathe here. Fan your toes, firm up your center, and then come back into Uttanasana. Either way, you can kind of, yes, press into the floor, perfect. And sit right back down into boat pose. One more time, beautiful. And stand back up. Wonderful. And last time, sit back down. Breathe here. And come back into Uttanasana. And right into Uttanasana, forward fold. Take a halfway lift, inhale. And bow forward. One more half lift here. And really straighten and elongate your spine. Look forward, place both hands on the floor. Come to high plank. And think of feet, core, hands. Low plank. Upward facing dog, beautiful. Downward facing dog, ha. Bring your right foot to crescent lunge. So you come onto your left balls of your feet and you sweep the body up, yes. And the left leg is straight. The left heel presses back and creates its own resistance. Come a little bit lower in your right knee. Bring your hands to your heart center and then twist open. So the left elbow comes to the outside of your right knee. Your hands are at your sternum. If you can, spiral your head and eyes up to the sky. Let's see what we see there. And then kind of press your right hip back. Beautiful. From here, come into warrior two. You can use your hands. Step in. Both arms in one line. Focus to your right middle finger, right pinky toe towards, right knee towards the right pinky toe. Relax your shoulders here. And from here, come into extended side angle. Fingertips of the right hand to the inside of your right foot. And your right upper arm presses against your right leg or the inside of your right knee. Lift your left leg, left arm up, and then spiral your head up. Look up, yeah, look to your left thumb. Drishti right there. Inhale, press into your feet, extend your spine, and then exhale, twist open. One more time. Inhaling, exhaling, twist open. With your next inhale, bring the left and the right hand to the left and right of your right foot, and we come into pyramid pose. So move your left leg a bit further forward and to 60 or 90 degrees. Extend your right leg. Inhale, straighten your spine. Move your right hip back and up. And then exhale, flow over your right leg here. Breathe. If you connect your breath to each movement, it's like a moving meditation. And you keep your focus to one point. With your next inhale, bend your front knee, place both hands on the floor, shoot your right leg back, high to low plank. Feet, core, hands, shoulder integration, upward facing dog, Downward facing dog. Left leg forward, crescent lunge. Step in. Come onto your right balls of your feet. Straighten the right leg and bend the left knee more. Bring your left foot a little bit further forward so you have a wider range to bend more. Be courageous. And then bring your hands to your heart center and twist open to your left. The right elbow comes to the outside of your left knee. You inhale and extend your spine. Draw your left hip back. You exhale and you twist open. Amazing twists for your liver, your spleen, your kidneys. With your next inhale, come to warrior two. Yes. And bend your front knee a lot. Relax your shoulders. And then bring your fingertips of the left hand to the inside of your left foot. Extend it side angle. Right arm moves up, both arms in one line. Extending the spine and pressing the feet into the floor on an inhale. And rolling open on an exhale is liberation. Open your throat here. Take a little back bend. And then bring both hands to the left and right off your left foot. And we come into pyramid pose. So the right leg steps in a little bit further forward, 60 to 90 degrees. You can actually use the right leg, take the right leg and place it a little bit outside to the right. You have a better range for your hips to be on one plank. You inhale, you extend your spine. You exhale, you flow over your left leg. With your next inhale, bend your left knee, place both hands on the floor, shoot your left leg back, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, ha, and jump right through to sitting into boat pose here. Yes, we are building up the core and we are building up mental strength and come into low boat. And back into high boat, low boat, high boat. Last time, low boat, come back up into high boat, and then cross your legs, step or jump back, high to low plank, upward facing dog, take your time, downward facing dog. Walk to the front of your mat. And then just roll up like a dancer. We will do some equanimity poses here. First one will be eagle pose. So you bring the right arm under the left. You bend both knees like in Uttanasana. And then you swing the right leg over the left. You can either hook the right foot behind the left leg or not. Belly up and in, descend your tailbone. Broaden your shoulder blades. Lift your elbows up. Bring your wrists away from you. Focus to one point and switch sides. Left arm under, left leg over. Focus and breath in the equanimity poses are the key. Sit a little bit lower, like imagine you're sitting down on a chair with crossed legs. And switch sides. Right arm under, right leg over. Nice. Sit a little bit lower on each exhale. Switch sides. The heat is going, tapas, really good. So we put in all the elements of yoga, breath, drishti, heat, foundation, bandhas, and flow, and come out, relax. Utthita Hasta Paragustasana. So we work with the right knee or the right leg first. The left hand comes into the left hip. You press into your left foot to rise up, and then you move your right leg or knee out to the right side, and you look to the left. You flex the right foot, stable left leg, come back to center, leave the knee as it is and bring your arms up to the sky. From here we will move into Warrior 3. So arms forward, leg back, and then flex your right foot. Stable core, look a little bit forward, bring a slight upward facing dog into your upper back, and then bring both hands to your heart center. If you fall out, it doesn't matter, we go in again, and then we go right into half moon from here. So left hand, half moon. So let's do that again. Let's go to Warrior 3. So you're standing on your left leg, right? Warrior 3. Yes. And now you bring your hands to heart center. And now you bring your left fingertips to the outside and further away in front of your left foot. You firm up your right leg. You flex your right foot. You extend your right arm up. Inhale, extend your spine and press into the floor. Exhale, roll open and come all the way down. Uttanasana, forward bend, and sway from side to side. You can leave your arms either down or you can hold opposite elbows, whatever works for you. And then roll up like a dancer, and we do Utthita Paragustasana on the left side. So right hand to your hip, left knee up. Yes, or you can take the left big toe and extend the leg forward, your choice. And now move your left leg to the left and look to the right. Press your right foot into the mat, belly up and in. Bring your left leg back to center. Move your arms up to the sky. Warrior 3. You need a really good stable core connected with the legs and a stable mind. I can do this. Bring your hands to your heart center. And if you fall out, just go right back in again. Doesn't matter. No worries. Falling is learning. Bring your right hand to the mat to prepare for half moon. And again, same thing here. Inhale, extend and press into the floor. Exhale, roll open. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, roll open. You can even open up your throat, take a tiny back bend here, and then all the way down, forward fold. And roll up to standing. One more time. And come right into tree pose, Veracruzana, with your right foot up, the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Hands to your heart. Stay here. Belly up and in. Descend your tailbones. Really draw everything in. Skin, muscles to bones. And switch sides. Connect the four corners of your right foot with the floor. Focus to one point and release. Come to the front of your mat and right into Uttanasana. And sit really low this time. Very, very low. Lower than ever before. Relax your shoulders. Sit all the way to the floor and come into boat pose. And now bend your knees a lot and bring your thighs towards your upper body. But feet are up. You're in a rectangular pose here. Yeah. So really draw your thighs in towards your chest. A really good core work here. And then extend your legs away from you and come into low boat. Building up the core again. High boat. Low boat. High boat. And now all the way down to the floor with control and right into bridge pose. So bend your knees, bring your feet to hip width, feet at 12 o'clock, yeah. And then roll your pelvis up. You can interlace your fingers behind your back and you press into your upper arms and shoulders, and you really, with every inhale, you extend out. With every exhale, you stay. Nice. Keep your knees also at hip width and slowly release down to the floor again. We'll prepare for one wheel. Bring your hands behind your shoulders, fingertips facing your shoulders. Keep your feet, it's feet, core, hands again, right? And then first, roll your pelvis up. And then once you can't get any further, come to the crown of your head, adjust your elbows in, press up. Plug your shoulders in, into the back. Yes, perfect. Press up and out, full expression, chin to chest, come all the way down. And right into happy baby pose. Bend your knees. Very good. Extend your spine here. Extend your neck. And you can move the upper body from one side to the other side. And then bring your knees back into your chest again. And roll up to flat feet, like 2 or 3 times vigorously, and at the same time taking care of your back. And now come up into boat pose. Very nice. Extend your legs up to the sky. Fan your toes. Yes. Cross your legs. Jump back. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Inhale, downward facing dog. We'll prepare for half pigeon on the right side. So bring your right foot to the outside of your left wrist. And your shin could ideally be parallel to the front of the mat. Flex the right foot, tuck the left toes. This will protect both of your knees. And then bring your hands to the side of your body. Maybe you come onto your fingertips and you press in and extend up and back. Inhaling, on an exhale, come all the way forward. You can extend your arms here, your variation. You could also put a block underneath your right hip here if that helps you to keep your pelvis in center. Breathe here and stay with your breath. Ujjayi breath. Focus to one point. And if you forget, remind yourself of your intention and press yourself back, taking the block out first into downward facing dog. You can also go through a vinyasa here, high to low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, as you wish, if you need a little extra challenge. And then half pigeon left side. So the left foot comes to the outside of the right wrist. Adjust the left leg first. So maybe you bring the shin a little bit further forward so it's kind of in line with the front of the mat. Flex the left foot, tuck the right toes, whatever is possible for you here. Don't force it. Don't force it. Put down again and a little bit further in. Yeah, no force here. Just see what's possible, and that's what you do. Come onto your fingertips and then roll open. This is an amazing back bend. And with your next exhale, come all the way forward. And again, pelvis to center. And relax here, breathe. And with your next inhale, swing your right leg forward. Come in a variation of double pigeon. So the left leg is under, the right leg is over. Both shins are kind of parallel to the front side of the mat. The right ankle is to the outside of the left knee. You flex both feet. Maybe you want to hold both feet and you press your sitting bones into the mat. Lift the upper body up. Maybe lift the arms up. Look to the sky and then exhale and slowly come forward. You can bend forward here if possible. And this is a pose where you can check in with yourself. Am I a periphery person? Or do I want to go into the center of the storm? With your next inhale, come up and switch sides. Prepare the fundament of the pose first, sitting bones in, body up and straight, lift your arms up and then come forward. Beautiful. This is a really intense hip opener, great at this stage of having created heat. Slowly come out of the pose, extend both legs, Uttanasana. Lift your upper body and your arms up, inhale, and with an exhale, draw your belly up and then move forward. Hold the outside edges of your feet. Inhale, straight spine here, and then exhale, move forward. Chin or forehead to knees. And with your next inhale, roll your upper body up and right onto your mat into shoulder stand or waterfall pose. For the waterfall pose, you can put the block underneath your pelvis and just lift your legs straight up to the sky. And for shoulder stand, you support your lower back with your hands. Bring your legs up. It's called shoulder stand. So shoulders, upper arms and elbows are in total use. Neck is free. Fan your toes here. Focus to one point. Let the blood flow back. Let the heart pump anew. And let the chemical flow reverse itself. From here you could slowly bend your legs back into plow pose. If you can, toes to the floor, extending your legs here. And then bend your knees and come into Deaf Man's pose. Press the inside edges of your knees towards your right and your left ear. And take a scan from head to toe. You can close your eyes here. And all of that without attaching and without aversing. Slowly roll out, vertebra by vertebra. Bring your knees into your chest. And then let your knees and legs fall to the right, supine twist. And bring your arms out to T-pose. Look to the opposite side. And through center, move your legs to the other side and look to the opposite side. The $1 million roll. And from here, come right into Shavasana, final relaxation. Maybe you want to move all the way back onto your mat. If you've moved off the mat, extend your legs, extend your arms. Let your palms face open and just connect with the floor. Let go of Ujjayi breath and let the natural breathing come and go. Become the observer of your natural breath. Nothing to do here, nowhere to go. Stay here in Shavasana as long as you like. I recommend to stay here at least for 3 to 5 minutes. Thank you for practicing with us today. We look forward to seeing you soon again. You can write us if you have any questions or inputs. Namaste and have a happy day.